Let's go live. What we gonna do? We're gonna go live. We're gonna see if anybody wants to come hang out with us tonight. What's up, everybody? Let's see if everybody's bored this evening. 5:30, 30, a couple hours. Couple hours. See if anybody jumps in with us, hangs out with us. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? We're gonna do a little catfishing though. What's up there, Steve Mosley? We giving it a try this afternoon. Tried it midnight. Had to take care of a couple things. Figured afternoon's free. Let's give it another try. I'm on a different lake today, though. Yeah, your first one in. Woohoo! But we're on Lake Murray today instead of Lake Greenwood like last night. So Lake Murray's a little bit better known for its blues and flatheads and channels. So it's we'll see what happens. Caught me a big shell cracker right before I went live. Cut him up. He's out there. What's going on, Big Slim? Big Mike. Big Mike, you going live tonight? I'm sure you are. You ain't been live in a couple days, so I figured you'd probably go live tonight. So we changing it up. We on a different lake. We on Lake Murray. I got big old cut shell cracker I caught right before I went live. Cut up on the too far rod. Closest rod's got some shrimp on it. I got my little bait rod right here on my lap. So if you can't catch some more brim or something, sweet. Big Mike, what time you going live at? Brandon's outdoor. What's going on, buddy? Appreciate you jumping in. We got to catch fish. Hopefully we catch one. What's going on, Eddie Ghost? Yeah, I hope you get some fresh skipjack too there, Big Mike. Like I said, I got set up. Caught one big old shell cracker, about two hand size. Got him cut up. Got two pieces out there and good old piece of shrimp out there in case channel cat's coming in. What's up, Chucky? But we're gonna sit here and go live for a little bit. I believe Patrick James goes live at 8, so I want to make sure I back out in time to catch the Patrick James show. But we'll go live until then. Let's see, it's 5:30, 37:30, 2.5 hours. We'll probably stay live the whole 2.5, so it's time for him to go. Just see if we can't catch him. I hear out on the main channel, which is out that way. Can't reach it from the bank. There's 50 and 60 foot of water. This little cove I'm in is 30, between 10 and 30 foot out there. I heard they've been coming up in here, but we'll see. Somebody told me at the other place and didn't get a bite, but one little bump over there yesterday. But we'll see what happens. But we appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with us. Like I said, I went live this morning at midnight for about an hour, then jumped on stands live for about 3 hours. So busy midnight to 4 a.m. I got to get off and go on, get the youngin' up, get him ready for school. I'll throw my fourth rod out here in a little bit if I don't get no more bait fish. I hope to get a couple brim while I'm sitting there. There's a couple brush piles right here in front of the dock. So we'll see. Yeah, appreciate the thumbs up coming in, hanging out with us. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you like what you see. It's a beautiful view, if nothing else. Sun's going down, pink sky, well, pink clouds and a pretty blue sky over there. Some, a little bit of cloud cover coming in. That'd be a good picture. But we're in this month-long bank tournament, so I need to fish as much as I can. So you'll probably see me live at least probably, yep, got in that brush pile. At least 3 days a week, most likely. Whether it be in the morning or afternoon, I don't know yet. Oh, did I break off? Oh, it didn't break off. Good, good, good. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. That got up to I think 58 today, so a pretty decent day. Supposed to get warmer as the week comes on. I think, like I said, I think tomorrow's supposed to be high 60s, and then Friday is supposed to hit, I think, 71. So that'll be nice. Then it starts cooling back off, but we will see what happens. I'll be out on the good days anyway, trying to catch a fish. I didn't pay. I didn't pay to get into that in this month-long tournament, not to give it my all. So it just send me out a lot, doing what I can. I might not catch a fish all month, but I'm gonna try my butt, catch a couple at least. Dan started out really good yet this morning though. He got two on the board already. So he got the lead on us, everybody right now. I believe Chunky's going live, or he might be live right now, but that'd be all right. What's up, Lance? Everyone's supposed to be 80 tomorrow. Oh, I wish it was 80 around here. Maybe we'll get a bite. I hope I don't get skunked tonight, 2 days, well, two lives in a row. But it happens. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I feel a little bit better about this spot than I did this morning spot, just because I know the chances here are a lot better than the other spot of catching something. So I don't know with that cut of shell cracker I going, I could catch a rockfish or a striper that's coming through here too. So especially being on a santee rig, got it up off the bottom. Richard Montano, what's up, man? Really, Richard? Really? Really, Freddie's fishing farming live. So 30 more minutes, you're gonna quit till tomorrow. It's a pretty afternoon. A little chilly, but it ain't got cold yet. I got short sleeves on right now. I got my jacket over here, my coat over here. I'll put it on once I need it. We're gonna sit out here a couple hours and see if we can. Dude, I might sit out here all night and just fish, but I won't be live the whole time. I know, like I said, I think Chunky's live. I think. I ain't sure. I thought I sent a notification he was going live, but don't know if he went live yet or not. But he's in the bank tournament too, I believe. And he's gonna be out there trying to catch them atomic monsters. But gotta do what I can to try to stay on the board with everybody else. 20 of us in this month-long tournament. That's a good amount of people, especially for the first month of having it. So hopefully we'll get on some fish and start catching them. I didn't catch nothing last night, Mike. I had one bump the 4.5 hours I was out there fishing. One little bump. That was it. Now Stan caught two. Stan caught I think a 31 3/4 or 32 inch. And then I think a 20, 24, 26 inch, something like that. So he got about a 6 inch lead on everybody right now, I think. So and then Stan three caught two on the boat. One was 42 inches and the other one was 34 inches. So he's got the jump on everybody in the boat. So sure Stan and sure Dan will be going live. Green Machine probably can go live or be on the water sometime if he ain't already on it trying to catch Stan three. What's up, Carmel? Appreciate you jumping in. No carp today, 4 kitties with an 18 pounder being the biggest. I'd like to catch an 18 pounder right about now. It's been slow, been a pretty slow bite for us. But I'm hearing this lake is picking up pretty good, especially on the blues. I mean, the blues are running the channels and then come up on the flats. in the evenings and early mornings. So, but we'll see. All we can do is fish and hope we catch something. Seen a good bit of bait fish come up in this cove. Again, nope, forgot my cast net again today. I pulled up and said, dang it, I knew I forgot something. What's going on, Kevin? Appreciate you jumping in, checking us out. We're just hanging out on Lake Murray. We at what the locals call ramp 4 at Lake Murray. It's a public boat ramp. It's got a little peninsula that goes out. And this little public dock they got out here for us. We hoping to catch something. Like I said, I caught a shell cracker. I would have filleted up and put on the grill instead of cutting up his bait. I didn't have no bait except shrimp with me, so and shrimp and worms. So I'm glad I caught it. Hey, Miss Joy, Mike Turner. Glad everybody jumped in, check us out, hang out with us for a little bit. Like I said, it's nothing else. It's a pretty camera view. Get a pretty view out there as the sun going down. Again, we're gonna hang out for a while, see if we can't catch something. See if we can catch something other than cold anyway. So I caught this morning. 4.5 hours, well, about 4 hours fishing on the water and didn't catch nothing. One little bite. It was a rough morning. And again, we might not catch nothing tonight, but we'll see. Yeah, I hate going live and not catching anything. That's why I call it fishing and not fishing. Sometimes you catch them, sometimes you don't. But you can't catch them from the couch. Well, never mind. John Oliver can catch them from the couch. I don't know if anybody else can. Hoping to get some more bait. There's little brush piles around the edge of this dock and causing me a headache right now. Ain't doing nothing but getting hung up on with the bait rod. I think 2 or 3 more boats due to come in. We're going one flying into the There's Uncle Lou. What's up, ass? I'm trying to have. I'm trying to. I'm on a total different lake today in a total different area. I've only fished this spot one time in the past year and a half, so but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we'll catch up. Had a little bump on the bait rod. I'm catching more bait while I'm out here before I throw that fourth rod up. I caught one nice brim or shell cracker, as we call it around here. Right before we went live, got it cut up. I think Chunky's live, and if Chunky's live, he's probably got eel and carp out on his rod. But we'll see what we can do around here. We're using shell cracker and shrimp, or brim and shrimp tonight. A little bit darker, and I put my light on. You see. Yeah, I didn't get to make my short today, Ham, on my board. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Had Young and take care of him, and the other one had to take her to the doctor to get the grandbaby checked on in her belly, make sure the grandbaby's doing all right. And they're growing like a weed, I guess, since they bumped her up a week. She was due, I think, the 24th of April. Now she's due the 17th. So baby's growing faster than they thought. So that's a good thing. We did all that, went back to the house, and then drove about an hour and 10 minutes to get here. So what's up, Jamie and Rebecca from the Carolina Real Screamers? I know, Has it's been a long time since you've been fishing or live. So oh, there's a bait fish. I get it. There we go. Nothing else, we catch a bait. And about one or two more of them, and then I'll put the bait rod from the fourth rod out. That's a pretty nice little bluegill there. So at least we're catching bait. That's a good sign. Good catch on that this morning. Already doing better than we did. All right, let's get one, two more. Yeah, worm on there. Oh, guess I need to turn the light on. Come on, Freddy, get a light. I know if I should have been here for the worm challenge. Probably done a whole lot better. Oh yeah, that's a lot better with the light. Turn it up. There we go. Now we got some light. Now we got some light. What, you need one of these lights there, Steve? Mine's not a Compex. Mine's a knockoff brand, I guess, from Amazon. I paid, I think, 20 bucks for it, and then I paid $5, $6 for a dimmer switch for it. So 25 bucks, and I got my little light. I might do a little short on it tomorrow just to show you. Like I said, I think it was altogether they had a sale on it a little while back, usually 30, and they had it down for 20, I think it was. But it works pretty good. The only downside to this little light I got is it only goes up to 5 foot tall. Kind of get either have it up on something or close to the rod, so you don't have a big area like with the compact. I'm gonna get me one of the better compacts ones one of these days. But this was a low price alternative to get going with. So it'll work for now. It'll do what I need it to do. And if I do a short, I'll probably take a screenshot of the one I got and post it into the short so you can see it. Yeah, now I love Palmetto's compacts. It's got the big bag and the big stand and everything for it. When I upgrade that, that'll be the kind I go to. Joy's 49. Well, Joy, it'll be like looking at it, the light in your eyes. I mean, it'll be head tall. So yeah, I think it goes 5 or maybe 5'6", something like that. I've got it up on the rail, bounced up on the rail behind me, so it's about 7 foot in the air, so 7, 8 foot in the air. So you got to get it up there a little bit higher. It works for what I needed to do. And kind of the reason I got it is because I can, I can pop it right there on my boat with the little tripod that comes with it, just lay it in the front and put my tackle box on the side of it so it's not in the way. Give me plenty of like my little John boat of mine. I think all the rigs I got tonight are Santee rigs. Usually I bring 3 Santees and a Carolina, just to have one on the bottom just to see. I might take the cork off of one of them, that way it puts it back to the Carolina and see if that helps. See if I get any bites on it. Get the bait ride just a little bit longer, see if I can't catch a couple more pieces of bait at least. What's going on, Greenwell? Appreciate you jumping in, hanging out with us for a little bit. We got 15 amazing people in here right now. If you're a night owl like I was this morning, I was live from about midnight till about 1:15, and then Stan went live, and I stayed on jumping in Stan's live with him from about 1:15 to about 4:30 this morning. So got home, got the youngin on the bus, got him up, got him on the bus, laid on the couch, took me about an hour nap, and had to get back up and go get my one of my daughters and take her for her OB appointment today. Then drove back home an hour from there and loaded up fishing gear, and then drove an hour here. So I've been busy today. Surprised I ain't wore out and tired and sleepy yet. The sleep right ain't getting no bites. I wonder if he got all my worm whenever I caught that. No, ain't worm on it. Again, we on Lake Murray in South Carolina on the public fishing pier or fishing dock at Ramp 4. Appreciate it, Mark. Thanks for jumping in real quick. Appreciate giving me some support and a thumbs up, bud. Like I said, I'll probably stay live to about 7:30, 7:45, because I know Patriot James goes live at 8, so I want to make sure I get off so everybody can jump over there and watch Patriot James. I believe he's going live tonight. I haven't seen anything about him canceling tonight, so hopefully he'll be on, because I love watching my buddy James, a real good friend of mine. We got we got to know each other through the gold prospecting, and carries on over to the catfish side. So I think it's classy. I heard the bass is up in the coast pretty good today too. So I've seen couple bait fish balls. Once again, grabbed all my stuff, put it in the truck, got my cast net. Caught the shad. I mean, I got on the dock. Literally, the shad was 3 foot from the dock in the water, balled up. I could have caught plenty of shad for the night. What's up there, Pontoon Jody? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Coming in and hanging out with us. Does the audio sound all right? I just want to make sure the audio is doing okay. Looks like the view's all right because it's a pretty view. Want to make sure y'all can hear me all right. Yeah, I'm gonna end up recording and posting up one or two shorts tomorrow. One on my uh, measuring board I made, and then one on my little light behind me. There's Tara. Hi, Tara, my BFF. You missed me live this morning at midnight, Tara. I don't understand it. Why you could hang out with me at midnight. Come on, please. I'm trying to catch one more little, at least one more big fish before I get the fourth rod out. What's up, George Bray? George Bray. I can't make any more mods, but if anybody's a mod and they want to put links out, please do. Support all the channels that are out there. So if you got a link, or if anybody wants a link to their channel posted, just let one of the mods know. And the mods, y'all don't mind posting up anybody's and everybody's channels that want it. You know, I'm more about supporting everybody else instead of myself. Oh, Stan had the mods post my link on his channel this morning. I ended up going from I think 183 to 202. So I got 20 new hook sets this morning with live with Stan as he was catching fish and I was watching because I wasn't catching nothing but a cold this morning. We've been at it about 25 minutes, so hopefully, hopefully we'll get some bites tonight. Early in the month, I'm just trying a bunch of different bank spots. I'll hit a couple up, hit one or two a day up. If I can't catch something, we'll add them and then go from there. Hoping the perch are going to be biting right here by the dock because that's been the best bait. I had shell cracker on two of them. I just caught a bluegill, so I'll probably throw a bluegill on that fourth rod here shortly. We're gonna give it a go. We're gonna try to catch at least one. That's why I'd like to have at least one by the end of the night tonight. That way I can post something on the board for the bank tournament. I think it's got a big lead on, so I think he's got 60 inches so far with two fish. He's ahead of the pack right now. Like I said, I think Chunky's live, so I'm sure he's trying to catch some if he ain't already caught some. Danny Stone, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to get them fish. At least tonight I've caught some bait fish at least. So the skunks off the dock at least for bait fish. Oh, Chunky got one small channel, but if he measured it, that'll count for at least getting him on the board. Because what it is the top five fish for the month. And if you catch 40 fish and put them on there, basically, I think the goal is to get five fish, get them on the board. And if you catch anything bigger than your smallest one, then submit that one and change it out and just go bigger and bigger and bigger. See how big. So at the end of the month, you have your five biggest. Woohoo! 209. 209. I got 209 wonderful hook sets now. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I'm growing a lot faster than I expected, but of course, according to you fine folks out there, I'm a talker like Stan, and y'all like listening to me. So, because if you didn't, you wouldn't hook set to me, you wouldn't be in here. So I appreciate y'all. John Patrick Jr. Appreciate you coming in, bud. Appreciate it. We trying to catch you some fish tonight. Let me put it on this. I'm trying to catch one or two more bait fish. I got two in the bucket right now. I got one cut up on the rods and just caught a brim just a few minutes ago. So I got two. I'd like to have one more just in case fish do start biting. Or I got bait. Hoping to catch a perch. I'd like to catch me a perch or two. That's good bait for around here. So right now we got three catfish rods out and one bait fish rod out. 26 thumbs up. Love it, love it, love it. Appreciate it. 21 wonderful people here hanging out with me while I fish. Man, you'd have told me I had 21 a month ago when I was going live, I wouldn't believe. And there's some bait fish out there flopping. Maybe the cats will follow me and maybe the kitty cats will follow me and catch one. Who knows? What's up, Mac? We out here trying it again this afternoon, Mac. At least this afternoon I got some fresh bait. I don't know if that's gonna do me any good, but at least we got some. 29 thumbs up. Yes. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. 209 hook sets for Predators Outdoors. And we growing. We are starting to grow. I guess it's true. They say you start going live more and helping others out, and your channel starts growing a little bit faster. So I've been blessed enough to help Stan out a couple times, help Brian B out once or twice, help Mark out a couple times, catfish and crappie, and then now being the co-host of the Chad's Bait Shop on Thursday night. That's got me going. I'm enjoying every bit of it. Yeah, Mac, it's actually starting to cool off now. We got a little cloud cover coming in. There's slight chances of some showers tomorrow, but it's still supposed to get upper 60s tomorrow, so that'll be nice. And then Friday's supposed to be beautiful. I think it's supposed to get up to 71, 72 on Friday, clear sky. So got a little front coming in, so maybe that's going to affect the bite tonight where we don't catch too much. But, you know, I know everybody talks about the barometer and the pressure and all that, but I've caught fish before it rained, when it was raining, and after it rained. It depends on when they want to bite. Ah, thanks, Jody. Bug man, what's going on? Ooh, Mac is playing there now. Hopefully by Friday you have some clear skies because typically after a front comes through, the bite picks back up pretty good, or at least around here where I'm at. And like I said, we're starting to get some cloud cover. There's a little chance of rain tomorrow midday, but I think it but like a 25, 26% chance, so it probably won't do nothing. That may or may not be affecting the fishing tonight. Who knows? Like I said, we're giving it a try. That's right, Bugman. I love. Well, I actually, if I could have, if I had a raincoat or something like that with me, I'd love fishing in the rain. I actually like it because it keeps the bugs down, keeps the other anglers away, so you get some peace a lot of times. But surprising, there ain't nobody out here. I think there's one truck up there that still ain't coming in from the boat. Yeah. We enjoy it. We can get this bait rod one or two more times, and we're gonna cut that bluegill and put it on that fourth rod, chunk it out there, and let it sit too, and have four rods instead of three out there. Fishing around Chicago with Bill. What's going on, buddy? Appreciate you jumping in and hanging out with us tonight. Got 24 amazing people in here. 24. Again, if you'd have told me that a month ago, I wouldn't have believed anybody that I'd have that many people in here hanging out with me. Listen, there, Morgan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jeremy Thundercat. Jeremy, why ain't you fishing? Now, Jody, you got your last flathead challenges tomorrow, right? I think it is. I think the last one of the year is tomorrow, right, Jody? You got one last flathead challenge in. Again, I don't know if any of my mods are in here. If y'all want to post links out for people in the chat, it'd be appreciated. I'm not at home, so I can't tell who's a mod and who's not because I'm on StreamYard and can't give nobody mod access since I ain't got two devices here. Just got my phone. I'll get high tech like has in one of these days where I have my phone running, I have my tablet where I can do stuff like that. Right now, it's just a little old me and my little Samsung phone doing what we can. All right, Danny, appreciate you jumping in. Come on back in if you want to, bud. I still appreciate it, though. Now, Jody, I did do one thing. I ordered me one of those green lights. Oh, got a little bump on the middle rod. Got a little bump on the middle rod. I saw it. I think that irritate me all night if I get a little bump. Nothing takes a little bit of bump. Hoping it ain't no turtle. Shouldn't be. Water's too cold. Hopefully for the turtles to be hanging out there. Like I said, I wouldn't care if it was a 2 pound or 20 pound fish at this point. I decide to catch one so I can get it measured up and put on the board. Funny thing is, I don't know how to do that if I'm live. Where am I at tonight, Jeremy? Let's see. I'm at Lake Murray tonight. I'm on wonderful Lake Murray tonight because I heard the blue bite's picking up pretty good down here from what I'm hearing. So hoping it's true. I've seen a bunch of fish caught in the past 2 3 days on videos and some pictures and locals posted. So we'll see. But we on like I said, we're on Lake Murray at ramp 4. Yeah, Jeremy, I'm fishing around. I'll probably be up at Hartwell tomorrow the next day. Because again, it's 35, 40 minutes from the house. Greenwood's 10, 15 minutes from the house. Murray's 45 minutes to an hour. Thurman's 45 minutes to an hour. Savannah River's 45 minutes to an hour, and I'm going to hit it up a couple times. I just got to find a couple good bank spots where I'm at, where I can get to. We'll see. We will see. Thanks, Joey. I thought I had you as a mod. If anybody else in here you would like to put the channel links up to, let Jody or one of the other mods know. Ask them to put it up for you, and they will. Because they great. Have I ever fished for pike? I did pike fishing when I was stationed up in Maine a little bit. None of the lakes within right around here have pike in it that I know of. It's too warm of water for them, whatnot. Now up North Carolina, I believe we got pike and wallow up there, but I did it a couple times when I was stationed up in Maine. I enjoyed it. What I enjoyed the most was ice fishing when I was up in Maine. I loved ice fishing. I wish we had ice down here to get out on the lake. They make some holes, put some tip ups. I love it. Oh, Jody's gonna want to come fish with me. That'd be great. Scott, I was in the Navy. I spent 1994 to 2014 in the wonderful United States Navy. Loved every minute of it, but I was glad I retired when I did. Like everything, military's getting a little was getting a little too political for me. So glad I retired when I did. Well, I guess that fish didn't want that big get bumped. It had two little bumps on it, then it ain't done nothing. I give it a little bit of time. I might reel it in and check. I'm sure it ain't come off. Sure the bait ain't come off. That was a big old piece of shell cracker on it. Oh, that one splash. That splash probably a rock bass or striper. Piece of bait fish. Bill, as far as the pike, you have to ask the chat. Maybe it'll help you out because, like I said, I'm not really familiar with it. Like I said, I did it a couple times, and I just used regular old mono when I was doing it. Didn't know what I was doing really. Uh, Now, if your hook's at the Panfish Nation, which comes on after the bait shop on Thursdays, that'd be where to ask the question because I know I believe Mark and Lyle both do a little pike fishing. I know Mark does because he ice fishes. And then there's quite a few that jump in there that walleye and pike fish. So that'd be where you get answers and questions for that. If we had a little bit better chance to catch a bite over here, or catch a bite, catch fish over here. We'll see. It's still early. We've only been at it about 40, 45 minutes. When fish hungry, they'll come in. Little peninsula that this little parking area with a whole little peninsula. I could grab everything and walk down and check another spot on the bank out. But just being on this little dock is pretty comfortable. So I think we're just gonna fish right here tonight. Get it, Crane. I don't know if you have to hear that or not. One of them dang cranes are just a hooping and hollering. Mad at something. But the bugs flying around tonight. It'd be too cold for them to be out, but I guess not. 20 wonderful people still hanging out with us. Appreciate it. We love it. We love it. Yeah, what I do, I threw it out there and got it right into that brush pile. 39. It's not easy. Yeah, like I said, it's just four. One more cast on a little bait rod. 23 wonderful people in here. Hey, Rebecca. I wish y'all was fishing too. Well, since you can't, I guess you can hang out and watch me. Come on, go get off there. A little chilly now. Put a little jacket on. We can get this piece of bread ready to go. Yeah. It's a nice little piece of clay ready to put on there. Good time catfishing. What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate it. Come in, hang out with us. This rod. But I thought that I broke it off, so that's a good thing. Put it in anyway. Put it up and on. Got two of the rods, two of the wife's push button rods, two of my spin casts. So you can work, don't mind me using them. All right, we got four rods up now. Ah, oh. Yeah, I forgot my cast net and my little buddy here want to come out today. Ernie Brown, what's going on? Muskrat, did I miss people coming in while I was over there playing around? I guess so. Yeah, Roger's in here. What's going on, Roger? And Ernie, appreciate y'all stopping in, hanging out with us. We out here trying to catch fish on the bank for this wonderful month-long bank tournament. At least I was lucky enough this afternoon to catch caught a shell cracker and a brim while ago. So got some fresh bait out there anyway. Nothing else. Had two little bumps on the one rod. We'll see what happens. We hanging out, trying to catch something. Been at it about 45, 50 minutes now, so maybe we'll catch one. Whether it's 2 pounds or 20 pounds, I don't care. Like it'll be 20, but it's all about the inches right now. So that's right, fresh is best. I know, Roger. This morning at midnight, I ain't had nothing fresh. I had some 2-day-old brims that I had in the freezer in the fridge for 2 days. Got put throwing them in the freezer, threw them in the fridge. So when I opened that bag up this morning, it was it was fresh, but not the right kind of fresh. Had some fresh stink to it. Yeah, Ernie, I'd take some dinks right now. Like I said, I went fishing this morning at midnight when the tournament started up, and I fished for 4.5 hours, I think it was total. Hour on my live, and then about 3.5 on Stan's live. And I got one bump, but didn't have a single hookup. So didn't have for an hour for one set. Well, see, that's my problem, Roger. I should have took it this morning, and I should have brought freaking net this afternoon. Because when I got up here on the dock, there was 2 bait balls of shad. I mean, literally 2 foot from the edge of the dock. We had Chad for weeks, but I guess when I get home tonight or in the morning, pull everything out of the truck and put what I need in it instead of just throwing stuff in it. I got stuff in the back of the truck I don't need and stuff I need at the house. So you gotta get myself together and get it done, get it right. So I can get these bank fish done. Get some bank fish on the boat. What's going on, Tiger? Appreciate you coming in. 23 wonderful people out there. Yeah, if you don't mind, hit a thumbs up if you like what you're hearing, like what you're seeing. At least I got a good view to see all the rods. And if any of the mods out there want to post any links to their channels or anybody else's channel, please do. You know, I want that to happen. That's one of the things in my channel I want to push more than anything is push all the other channels. I want as many, as long as we link after link after link, or you can't read no chat with people chatting. But I like moderators when they get a chance here and there, throw a link to the channel, some of the channels, and if anybody's pushing to get to a number, just shout out and let the moderators know so they can put your link up, and hopefully might get you one or two more hook sets while you're in here. I'm not super popular just yet. Well, I am, but I just don't have to be a hook set there some of the other people do just yet. I'm getting there. Like I said, I was at 183 this morning at midnight, and then jumped over and helped Stan out on his vibe this morning for a little while. When I got off, I was at 203, 204, and I think I'm at 209 now. So, getting there. I know Patriot Games is supposed to be live at 8 o'clock, so I'll end this Friday at 8 or just before 8. So if I can get it up the show, unless cause I haven't heard him. I haven't heard anything about not doing it tonight. So I'll put it live. Somebody doesn't think otherwise. 212 now, Gene. Yes. Love it, love it, love it. Thanks, Gene. Thanks, Steve. 212. I think my first milestone will be that match number two. So, anyway, I'm gonna have to some kind of giveaway just because I'm getting there. And we'll give away, send out some stickers, send out some stuff just to say thanks. Got to figure out how that stream giveaway comes. Figure that out. I'm like, you know, taking it to what locals call famous ramp four. Like her. You know, this is one of the famous ramps that a lot of locals get you right out. They can't off this little dot in the past, usually in the spring. So my sound just went. I hope not. Can you still hear me? Let me see. That better on the sound, any? I hope it is. 23, 24. Hope I don't sound like a robot still. Okay, all good. All right. Whew. I'm hoping that was just the Wi-Fi signal. Well, not the Wi-Fi, but the AT&T tower signal just doing a little bump, maybe. I appreciate everybody jumping in, hanging out with me. 23 wonderful people is what I'm seeing on here. Loving it, loving it, loving it. We're gonna fish our little hearts out this month. Try to do something in this bank tournament. Yeah. Only so many bank spots that you can go around here though, so I'll hit them all up and try to find me one where the fish are biting. I hit some bait fish out this season. Maybe other bank fish. Who knows? Oh, man. Carolina Roast Beef, that's all I want. I'm gonna be hard to beat. I'll be beating him 21-4. I'm on the boat. I catch a lot. They just a lot of 10 pounders usually. Then again, I've only started targeting at the bigger catfish in the past um, 2, 3 months now. So, I think it's been 6 weeks since I got my little boat. So next year, I know next year I'm hoping to blow it out the water next year at the latest. Maybe I'll do it this month. We're gonna give it a shot. My audio's going in and out. It could be a slight little breeze coming in, shaking the spot, and it ain't the super greatest signal right here anyway, but it was all right. So it's 6:30. We got about an hour and a half to things go live. Anyway, we'll stretch it out as much as we can. If it gets real rough and you can't hear me at all, and I get like a robot for a long period of time, let me know and we'll shut it down. But if not, we just gonna hang out. Y'all chat away. I'm watching the chat and watching rods. I put them bells and rods. I just didn't watch that. But I like watching the rods too. Uncle Lou's back in here. Popping in. Appreciate it, Uncle Lou. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting excited about the cat con in February. I'm excited. I am going. I'm staying with Tara and J Dog. Jeremy, no fish yet. I got caught 2 bait fish, but ain't no catfish yet. I had one bump, but that's been about it. I got one bank spot that's got some really deep water off of it. I'm gonna go check either tomorrow or Friday. But most of the bank spots around here, it's 10 to 30 foot of water. It's no real deep holes. Yeah, but I ain't really been fishing during the day, which is really when I need to be fishing, especially when the blues and the channels are coming up off the shelf out the bottom to feed in that warmer water. So maybe you can rethink fishing at night and just fish during the day for a little bit, see how that goes. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for Cat Con in February. Looking forward to going out there and meeting a lot of people. Hopefully, I still have my beard after mine and Brian's battle. If not, you'll see a short, stubby beard for that cat thing. Hopefully not, though. Another thing, if anybody tuned in last night, the Palmetto's channel, the Golden Whisker nominations ballots are out. So that's exciting. I'm looking to put my ballots in and nominate quite a few people. I'm even gonna put my little John boat in boat of the year, that little bitty old John boat of mine. It looks good for a John boat. I think I can compete for that title. Big Matt, what's going on? Appreciate it. How deep do I think I'm at, Jeremy? Let's see. It goes from 10 to about 30 uh in this little cove area that I'm in. I've got two rods in that 10 to 15 range, and then two rods in that 25 to 30 range. So three of them got a fresh cut bait on it. One of them's got a old shrimp on it. So we'll see. I usually at least keep one rod with different bait on it than the other three. So just give a little different flavor just in case. So I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with me while I'm fishing. Again, I ain't catching, but I'm fishing. I look at it this way: if I ain't caught nothing by about the middle of the month, I might have to take me a trip out to Tennessee, hit that good old Tennessee River, or take me a trip up and hit the James River. Who knows? I may even make a trip up to the Potomac. But gotta try my Carolina waters out first. As many spots as I can. May head on down to Santee Cooper area if I can find me some bank spots down that way. Still got a couple spots local that I gotta check first. So if I can do an hour drive or less, I'm gonna do that if I can catch some fish. John Holiday, welcome in, bud. Welcome. Appreciate you jumping in, hanging out with me while we fish. Trying to keep an eye on the chat as much as I can, but it's going fast and never go slow. Yes, Tiger, Scooter River's hot. It's right. Actually, probably go to Riverwind's Landing and fish off one of their docks next. Because my aunt owns Riverwind's Landing, so I've got access to go fish off their dock. So, and any of their guests that stay there have access to it too. So it is a pro spot to fish off of. I'll probably end up hitting that up one day soon. Yeah, Slough River runs right down through there, but we'll see. Not all that deep right in there though. I think it's 25 to 30 foot in the main channel right through there, and then it deepens up as it gets lower into the lake. Ah, nice, Jeremy. Well, Jeremy, that sounds like I might need to make a trip down there and fish one night with you on the bank. Because you're in the tournament too, right, Jeremy? I think you're in the bank long tournament. Yeah, that is a good area over by Barstow. I know exactly what you're talking about. You way back when, you used to actually could drive down to Camp Barstow and you could just go down there and fish all you want off the bank. I don't know if you still can or not. I've heard that they kind of closed it off and once the camp's open, but Jeremy, it's too late to sign up this week. You had to sign up by the 30th to get in it for this month. So you have to wait to sign up for the January one now, Jeremy. Oh, you still can go down there, Tiger? Well, I might have to make a trip down there then. Yeah, I'm still getting used to learning the lake and the spots I used to could go, I can't go no more, and trying to figure out the spots that I can go still. So I've been mainly fishing Lake Greenwood just because it's, like I said, 10 minutes, 15 minutes from the house, and I can get on it pretty easy, pretty quick. Come on, fish. At least just one bite. You get one fish tonight. Yeah, Jeremy, you procrastinated. I had said that last week that the 30th at 11:59 was the cutoff to sign up for this month. Now, I'm sure they'll be posting the January one here in a couple weeks. So if you're gonna get in the next one, you need to make sure you do it before December 31st. But that don't mean you can't fish from the bank, and you can take me your spot if I come down there. I can catch them and put them on my. Might give you a little cut if I ended up winning. But again, we ain't catching up, but we enjoying ourselves. I'm enjoying it. Clouds kind of lighting up a little bit. I'm starting to be able to see some of the stars. So I don't like the cloud cover though. Cloud cover keeps us from getting too cold. And them clear skies is when it gets really cold. I love that. Well, yeah, we will have to be up to big man's one day. I'd love to get out on the lake in something other than my little 12-foot John boat. Whisker Pigs is Mark from Whisker Pigs. He lives around Lake Greenwood, right down the road from me, and he's offered me to come go with him anytime I want to. And actually, this morning he was going to catch bait at Greenwood whenever I was going to the house. So there's quite a few locals around here that I'm gonna get on their boat, and or they can get on my little John boat with me at some point in the near future. Hey, Miss Melissa, glad you could jump in and hang out with us. 24 amazing people in there hanging out with me. I was gonna stand the link so he could jump in if he wanted to. But we just chilling. It's all good. I think I'm keeping up with the chat all right. And y'all talking between yourselves enough that I don't even have to say nothing. Love it. I love it. I love it that this platform gives us a spot where somebody can go live and the rest of us can sit there and chat back and forth. Yeah, there's been quite a few people jealous of me lately because I can get on the water pretty much whenever I want to. But if I get on the water too much, I kind of get away from keeping my little business up, my little side hustle. So I make sure I keep up with those orders that come in, get them done in a timely fashion first. While I don't make a lot of money off of it, I make a couple dollars off of here and there. It helps me buy stickers and hats, if nothing else, and more materials to make stuff with. So Jody, you didn't answer my question. Your last uh challenge is tomorrow night, right, Jody? And if so, please post a link to it. That way people can check out the last flathead challenge of the year, I believe. All right, Lance. Yeah, just hit me up on Messenger. You know, if I ain't in a chat, I'm usually keep my messenger open. Where I can get back and forth with you. We can talk on there. Anytime, brother, anytime. You know that. I'm like an open book. Anybody needs anything or anybody just wants to talk, I'm here. If Uncle Lou's still in here, he'll be happy to know that I ordered some orange resin for my 3D printer. It looked like the Uncle Lou ones, but I won't know until I get it in and actually make one or two of my little cats and send it to somebody who has an Uncle Lou on, or send one or two to Uncle Lou and they'd say, let me know if it needs to be darker or lighter. Finished up two more orders earlier today. It's ready, about something ready to go out tomorrow. So, oh, there were big fish. That sounded like a rock bass. Might need to put one of my bass lures on, throw it out, see if I can't catch at least one in there. What's going on, Sogo? Luck ain't going so good. But I did catch some fresh bait tonight. That was a good thing. I caught a nice shell cracker and a nice bluegill just a few minutes ago. So that's out there on the rods. And then three rods got cut cut bluegill and cut shell cracker on it. And one rod's got shrimp on it. Just to get something different. I got some chicken gizzards in my bag. I might throw it on one of them here in a little bit, but we'll see. We're just hanging out trying to catch a fish. So go. I'm at Lake Murray tonight, down at Ramp 4. I'm sure you know where that's at. You got fresh bait out there. Hopefully something comes through and bite. Got the four rods spread out pretty good in different depths. So something comes through, it should smell it and hopefully hit it. All right, bud. Yeah, shrimp still works really good around here, especially for the channel. But we'll see. Maybe I'll catch more on that one shrimp. Bud. Who knows? Got 23 amazing people just hanging out with me. Yeah, I can't wait to springtime when the fish come up shallow again because these are areas that I've been fishing the past couple lives are usually on fire during the spring. I mean, you can't get all four rods out usually because by the time you get one or two, you get a bite. So, Patriot James, there you are. You going live tonight at 8, right, bud? I just want to make sure because I had planned on shutting this down about 7:30, 7:40 to make sure we get over there to your channel and check you out tonight. Oh, thanks, Melissa. I put me on the big screen. James ain't no fish yet. Well, I caught some bait fish, but I ain't caught no catfish yet. Caught a nice bluegill and a nice shell cracker that I got cut up and on these rods. They've been in the water for a little over an hour now. I had one bump on the middle, one of the middle rods, but it bumped it about twice and left it alone. But got fresh bait out there at least. Nice big Mike, 5 fresh ones. That should turn to a good night then. Whiskers and stripes, what's going on? Yes, John Holiday, I do. I do got my camouflage Santa hat on to match the beard. All right, James, that works. Yeah, just whenever you get going, I'll jump in and hang out with you tonight. I'll shut down my stream and jump over to yours. Definitely ask you a couple questions about the April Euros tournament because there's been a couple questions asked about it. Yeah, get some of that put out again. Make sure everybody that's in there knows what's going on with it. Now I do got to put my boat in one day in the next couple of days. Find me a hole with a handful of fish in it for next Saturday, the 11th. Because I'm in the Palmetto's Walmart bait challenge, so I need to definitely need to find at least where the channel cats and stuff are biting because I'd like to do pretty good in it. I'd like to win me a Iron Cat competition. The Iron Cat Walmart bait challenge. You know, me and Stan are in that. All right, Ernie. Thanks for stopping and hanging out with us, bud. Appreciate it a lot. I appreciate everybody that's in here tonight hanging out with me. It means more to me than y'all know. All right, so I'll be looking forward to the advice. I love getting advice. It always helps me out. All right, thanks, Ernie. Oh, that was a big old, sounded like a bass right there hit the water. I might put one of my bass lures on that little bait rod. Throw one of these catfish rods in and chunk it out there a couple times. I can hear the bait fish and I can hear the bass tearing them up. So but we'll give it a few more minutes first. Hey Ron, what's going on? No catfish yet. Anyway, I caught a couple little bait fish, but no catfish yet. I'll have me one of them lives one day, like Potomac does, where they catch fish after fish after fish. Just not yet. I ain't found that magical spot yet. But I did enjoy hanging out with Stan this morning, watching him catch. So I watched him catch the one, and then I was off while he caught the second one driving home. So, and then Stan three caught a nice fish this morning. So congratulations to them jumping out on the boat and bank month long leaderboard this morning. A1 fishing, what's going on? I think it's A1. Yeah, A1 fishing family. Appreciate you jumping in, hanging out with us. I don't know what the hold up is there. I got fresh bait out there. I don't know why they ain't coming in. Maybe they ain't coming in the cove. Who knows? Are we giving it a go? Seeing what we can do. I caught a shell cracker and a brim when I first got here. They're A1. I ain't caught no catfish yet. Um, Hopefully they'll start biting. We'll get one or two to come through here. Like I said, if I keep hearing that splashing over here from them rock bass coming through the cove, I'm gonna reel one of them catfish rods in. Throw my little bait rod with a bass lure on it if I can't catch me a rock bass and nothing else. Appreciate it. Yeah, I need some good luck at this point. The third live, I ain't caught nothing if I don't catch nothing. But again, I'm checking spots I haven't been to in a while. You know, I know the fish do bite here because I've caught plenty of fish in these areas before. But might not be in here tonight. Who knows? 10 o'clock last night before it started biting for you, Jody. All righty. Well, maybe at 10 o'clock at night they'll start biting. We'll see. I'm getting text messages and messages. I'm on the line. We are hanging out on the line. That's what we do. Man, I'm gonna step right here and grab one of my bass lures and put it on that bait rod. And I hear them fish splash again. I'm gonna throw it at them. Hollow Creek's usually hot in the Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that. What's up, Big John? Big John. Appreciate you jumping in, bud. Oh, don't mind me. Got the phone for you. Trying to figure something out real quick. Oh, don't get on, friend. Do that. Need them bells. Back to the bag. Ooh, dang bird again. Real slow. I ain't caught nothing yet. What's up? Doing all right? Shoot, you don't live far from here then, do you? Ah, I brought some extra something else to try. Uh-oh. Perch. It's called Monday. That's been trying to catch some. It's called Monday. Well, see, now good to meet you. Everybody, if y'all didn't know, I got a special guest that just jumped in, stopped by to see me and bring me some fresh perch. Hey, y'all. Y'all don't know that Sogo right here from the good old Carolinas with me right down the road. Man, I've been trying to catch a couple of them today. That'll be good. Yep, I'm going to be swapping some bait out here really quick. I think it's called Monday, been on ice since then. Oh, yeah. We got, look at that, y'all. Bag of perch, bag of perch. We're going to cut them up and throw them out there. Yeah. I was out here Monday when they locked. That's why I caught one first guy here. Not bad, but
I couldn't catch nothing. I couldn't catch no bait on much.
now, I ain't been able to catch much. I did that John Parker's one worm challenge, and it took me an hour, or other 2 hours, just to catch one brim.
I felt the point.
Mm-hmm.
I was here when they locked the gate because the guy told me I had to leave. So, but I caught 9 Monday off that point on nothing but.
I walked down on my first class. I was like, let me just get off the dock since I'm gonna do this
Oh yeah,
live. It's a little easier.
the guy
Yeah,
give me them.
nah. Hey, but that's what they biting on the line.
He said, "You need more bait?" I said, "Not really, but he said, we got white person.
Oh, yes,
How many you got?" So that's
yeah, yeah.
down there in Gilbert. Got off work, saw you was live. I said, "You said reinforcing."
I'm
That's
just,
on the way
I
home.
said, I said that. I knew you know that.
Oh yeah,
A lot.
I grew up right over yonder on the same road, so I know exactly where this is. So that little cut over right over there. It was over 2 times. He hit a basket.
Been a couple of years.
About 15 right over there with the surf is. That's what I was gonna
Yeah,
tell you. When you put your boat in, I'd come here, get out there and
yeah. My aunt, one of my aunts said one of those things get in. Everybody like this get junk by 40.
I tied into one Monday. I don't ever do that. He knew a laptop something was and told me I need to replace my line. So as soon as I seen him grab it, lift it up, as soon as it did, the compass, it fell. Because I felt the tension. I said, well, I don't know what I'm doing as soon as I get off work. So, I got rides in the bed of my truck right now, but I can't stick around.
Y'all don't mind us. We just chit chatting. We first time we met each other in person, so we just chit chatting. Y'all just hang out with us. Yeah, Buck, I'm putting in the time. Like I said, I'm gonna be on the water fishing at least 3 days a week this whole month. $40 ain't much to get in the tournament, but I think it's about 250 if you win it. So that 250 can go good to pocket at the end of the month.
Oh, yeah. That's 250 half the mortgage. You get you here. I can stop by and see how it goes. Hopefully I'll bring you the same luck I brought Larry and Amy at 314. I pulled up on them that same thing, and she bought in a 30 something pound fish.
Yeah, I love them guys too. There's a lot of people that around that ain't, a couple hours from me.
Well, they won that trip, and they came down to 15 too. And I was like, I'm proud of doing nothing really. So
Be down there in 2.5, 3 hours.
yeah, get down to San Antonio a couple hours. Just spend down the day.
I ain't paying y'all no mind. I'm sorry. Y'all still hanging out with us. There's still 19 people in here. We must be doing something right.
I'm one up because I got you right here on
Oh, this is the first. I got somebody brought me bait and got me in the person instead of on the chat. So
I live up in Toledo, so
like I said, I grew up in school. I know the whole all them boxes.
I grew up this side of Toledo, went to Toledo, went to college, I moved across town.
Yeah, I know we leave out here, go all these different states and all the countries, and what I do is try to come up back here. It's like yeah, we like I said, we moved along and started staying in the city. So the wife folks from that. My mom actually lived in Anderson for a while. She was right down the road on Golden Nugget.
Okay. Right down the road.
Yeah,
right there.
yeah, right over there. So if she was in here, she'd be mad because I ain't thought I was coming over here. But then again, my aunt owns Riverview.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And my cousin Brad Taylor Outdoors.
Yeah.
Just does guiding out there. My cousin.
Oh, freaking customer up there.
Yeah, yeah. I got some new people working there and then whatnot. Brad's in there a good bit. And we're trying to stop things here and there.
I'm a freaking customer there. So their hair tend to last just a little bit
They
longer.
do. I
I don't
don't
know.
know what they're doing with it. Make it good.
I don't know what they do, but I sit there, put it in the bucket, put the air there to it, put that Chad people in there with the do phone stuff.
Yeah, and they'll last.
I can keep them 2, 3 days and insulate the bucket and everything else. So they half of them floating
Yeah.
2 hours later.
What's going on, Dale? No, I ain't done any good so far. I got one bump on one ride, but that's been about it. But old Mr. Sogo stopped by and brought me some well, pretty fresh white perch. Which this lake is known to catch big cats on perch, so we're gonna reel these rods in here in a minute, cut a couple of these perch and chunk them back up here, and probably get us some catfish tonight, man. I figured that live brim and shell cracker would do it, but a lot of times they won't bite on brim, but they'll turn around and tear up a perch. So, and I hate that I didn't bring my cast net because there were two bait balls of shad right here when I pulled up. I was like, oh my god.
I pulled Monday off the ramp over yonder, just over onto the ramp. You know, only things I was catching was this big. Gizzard shad, but they was
Yeah,
this big.
yeah. The one ball was right in this corner. You could see them there about that nice size.
I was blind there.
And it made me think I pull it. This morning I started to bring it, didn't take it, and I knew I was gonna load it. The bad thing is I grabbed it out the shop, put it in the kitchen on the counter, and still right out there.
That's usually how I do it. I put it in the cash so I don't forget.
So I know what I'm gonna do in the morning. I'm gonna pull everything out the back of the truck, reload, and like, what do I need? Like my little buddy here, you gotta have it out here, keep warm. But it ain't too bad tonight, though.
It was hot today.
Yeah, for this time of year it was warm. It's supposed to be warmer tomorrow and Friday too.
For the next 2 weeks, it's supposed to be, I think it's 70. Most of the time.
I know that's a good thing.
It's good because I know what's going to happen. I can come out here and go over the ramp 3. Well, that Steve don't catfish, but he catches all the catfish bait we would ever need.
Yeah, what's the pig hit me?
Is that number 4? Is that out there on that show point?
Number 4 is now yeah.
All up there.
Well, see, I was
What is that? Price Bridge, and then and then River Bean.
well, I was out here Monday, and I got kicked out because they closed the ranch. They closed it to camping for the season, and they locked the gate on me. And I was like, "Boy, I ain't camping. Do you see a tent out here? I'm sitting here in a chair with 4 rods cast out."
Yeah, I think I was up here Saturday. You don't know was it Saturday or was it?
I was like, you can still park in the boat parking and walk out to the point where you can hit deep water with big rods.
Yeah.
But we fishing off the dock right here next to the boat ramp.
I ain't never tried out there behind Big Man. I like to walk down there on that point.
I was with a buddy from work. What was that, 2 weeks ago? We drove from Big Man. We drove from River Winds all the way to Big Man in the channel. Didn't catch a bite.
Yeah.
He put me off the boat, so I had to go pick up the youngins. Not 30 minutes later, he put a 45-pound flathead in the boat.
I see. Junior was catching them up there at cliffs around Hutto Island up there.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Well, right now they deep. If you can hit the channel with rods on the bank, you can probably catch them. I caught 9 Monday on my surf gear. Wasn't nothing huge, but I probably had a biggest one, probably 15, 16. But
Yeah, that 15, 16 for this month long thing will help me out,
there
you
you
know,
go.
because it's inches, it ain't pounds.
I said, this wasn't a long fish. This fish had a
Barely,
balloon
yeah.
good.
But it's all good. I'm enjoying it for being honest.
Okay. And my wife's like, you didn't catch nothing all day. I sure didn't, but it beat sitting at the house.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day today.
It was. It got warm, which was nice right around at work with the windows down in December. Nice.
Yeah, one more warm day, them little gnat larvae gonna be hatching out, and all of them shell crackers, crabs are gonna rise up the top.
Oh yeah. Oh, Rick, I need to slide on off to the house and tell everybody bye, cause.
All right, then. Stop, y'all. Y'all be careful.
All right,
See you, Rick. Have a good one.
All right, then.
We sit here all night just doing this.
I've talked to Rick for an hour and a half on the phone, but I just need to slide off to the house.
All right,
It's nice to meet you.
I appreciate it. We'll get together soon.
Oh yeah,
very soon.
that's why I parked right there and hollered at you. I don't want to think somebody rolling up on it.
Sweet. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, I'm gonna start reeling these rods and change the bait out, people.
I hope you had a fish before I get to the house.
That'd be nice. It would be really nice. Y'all bear with me while I read these rods in. We're gonna cut up some of this white perch and rebait and chunk them back out there so we can't catch this. Knew I had a little bit of bait. Get the scale. Gonna get rid of that. Gonna take this bag. Gonna cut up some of this fresh perch. Oh yeah, them perfect size. Yes indeed. Get that there. Gotta love the catfish community, y'all. Got to love it. Yeah. Let's go. Ride. Jumping back out of the water. Might not make a difference because we a little bit, like I said, a little bit shallower water. We should point out to the point and just fish off the point, but I didn't. I didn't bring my big rods. I got one 10-foot rod. The rest of them are 7-foot. Need them big, tall surf rods, 10, 12-foot. Chunk out in the plain channel, get it out there in it. So kind of stuck where we at tonight. We're gonna do what we can though. Get these rods reeled in, get the bait changed out, see if that makes a difference. We can catch some fish. Got me all excited now. Like I said, I was trying to catch some fish. That's why I wanted to use bait. No good old catfish from this slow bow. He's right down the road. And I was out here. Stopped by and brought me some. So we can get these rods baited up with it. Chunk it out there and see if it makes a difference. I think we won't know till we get them out there and let it sit for a little bit. We'll slack in on it. Yeah, they ain't been good. Not at all. Yeah. Big rod in on put that head on the salt. Now bring them if you don't bite it. So big old perch head right there. Big old perch. You want to pick that for as far as we can put it. Pick that up my pocket. Bring you. Ooh, got down here and we'll slide you. All right, we got some fresh bait on. Yeah. Use one of them perch, cut it up in 4 pieces, and got it out there now. Now we'll see what happens. Hopefully that might make a difference. 17 people wonderful in here. Appreciate y'all sharing me out. Rattle Trap, what's going on? Appreciate you jumping in. Anybody else I missed while we was chit chatting, catching up a little bit. Those you don't know, that was So Go. Just stopped by, brought me a little bag of fresh white perch, one of the preferred baits of choice out here on Lake Murray. So we reeled in all 4 rods, took all the other bait off, cut up one of the perch into 4 pieces, chunked it back out there, see what happens. Maybe that'll change our luck and give us a bite. Again, we in the cove here instead of out on the point. We'll get to the deeper water, which next time I come out here, I'll bring all my 10-foot rods. That way we can chunk them out into the river channel where it's deeper. It's probably where the majority of the fish are. But they tend to come up in these coves, so we're gonna give it a go and see if that changes it up. What time we at? We at 7:20. Got about 40 minutes for Patriot James goes live. So we'll give it about 30 minutes and then we'll shut this live down and then jump over to his channel and he's gonna send me the link while he's live and so we'll be in there probably live doing what we're doing right now on his channel. But we appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Wonderful 14 people still in here. We got fresh bait out there. We're gonna see if that makes a difference. Hopefully it does. I know Chunky's live. I don't know if I know he caught that one. I heard he caught one little channel cat and then was moving spots. I ain't heard about him in the past half hour or so. I'm not sure if he's caught anything else since he moved, but hope he does. Hope he does well. I hope everybody that's in this month-long bank tournament does well. Of course, I'd like to win it. It ain't a big pot tournament. It costs us $40 to get into it, and that's all said and done. And a couple $100 for the winner. It ain't a whole lot of money, but a little bit of money always helps out. To me, it's not really about the money. It's just enjoying myself out here fishing. But I ain't gonna lie to me. If I do win, a little bit of money will help. It'll buy me, help me get started because I want to buy some shirt. I want to get some shirts for my merch. That's all I got, hats and stickers right now. And pretty much just give those away. Sell a couple hats here and there. I don't really sell none of the stickers even though I should, according to the wife. But I'd rather give them out. Jody, it's time for a Christmas tree cake. No, I didn't bring none. Jody's probably got some at the house though. I don't even think I brought any snacks with me. I got some in the truck, but I didn't bring no snacks with me out here. Oh, he's got 10 or 11 fish now? Sweet. That is nice. Hopefully they're all small though. Chunky's out on the boat? Oh, well, if he's on the boat, it don't matter. I ain't worried about him being on the boat. I thought he was on the bank. He's on the boat, that's fine. He can catch all he wants on the boat. I thought he was in the bank tournament. He might not be. If y'all over there, you can ask him because I ain't sure. DMV just got one about 6 pounds. Sweet. I think he's in the bank tournament, but I ain't sure. I really don't know who all's in it. I know Has, myself, Brian, Has myself, Brian, Stan, uh, Jody's in it, I believe. Big Mike's in it, I believe. I know there's some more people that I'm forgetting. There's 20 people in it. Mac Fishing's in it. Uh, Quite a few other ones that I'm hook set to, sub to that are in it. Like I said, there's 20 in it this month. So if you go to the Fishing Chaos app, look up kayak catfishing. That's the tournament link, and go to the month long bank tournament. You can actually look and see a list of all the contestants. Um, Maybe one day has put up the list of contestants, and if they got a channel, or maybe I'll do that. If they got a channel, put the link to their channel so that all 20 contestants can be followed. Because I'm sure all of them that have channels will be going live at some point, off and on throughout the month. Because what's better than watching people fish and y'all getting a chat? Nothing, right? It's amazing. See, Mosley, they say you can't. Everybody can compete in the wars. It just depends on if you get in a lucky spot or in a lucky streak. And right now, the Potomac is hot. I'm not gonna lie, the Potomac is really hot right now, and catching a bunch of fish on it. But these other waters are good as well. You know, like like you heard us talking, Tiger and Sogo and myself talking. Junior Proctor was out here Sunday and dragging baits, and they caught a lot of fish. Mark from Whisker Pig Fishing, he was out here Friday, I believe. This past Friday, he caught 25 fish, I believe, 25 catfish, anchored and dragging. So there's a lot of fish out here to just being able to get to them. Like I said, I was going to get out on the point, but I didn't bring my big rod, so we decided to come on the dock, especially since I was going to be live. When we first got here, the wind was blowing a little bit, so the breeze was a little bit rough out that way. I did walk out there and look, but probably should have said screw it and just stayed out there and fished it anyway. With all this gear I got in my little wagon, it's easier just to pull it up on here. But we'll get out there on the point next time I come. That way we can chunk the rods out there in that deeper water. But yeah, I know somebody put the boat in this weekend right here, and when they hit the main channel, they caught a 47 or 48 pounder right off the channel as soon as they got out to it and dropped rods. So I know the fish are here. It's just where they come in. come in the cove or not. Don't know. We at 7:25, so about another 20, 30 minutes, we'll shut this down and run over, jump over to Patriot James' show tonight and hang out with him. And maybe get lucky enough to catch one live before we get off here, and if not, maybe catch one live while we're in his show. We just having a good time regardless. And bonus today, I got to meet Sogo in person. Got to shake his hand, give him a couple Freddy stickers, and talk to Tiger on the phone for a minute. Yes, and there's quite a few of us who live right here within an hour of this lake. And we do need to get together some, whether it be bank fishing, boat fishing, whatnot. Hang out if nothing else. Fishing freedom, appreciate it. No, you be careful driving. Don't worry about messing with the chat and watching the screen. That's more important than driving, and being safe is more important than anything. But I appreciate you stopping in, saying hi. Maybe you'll hear me say peace on. We'll see. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe I got some lucky bait out there now. We'll find out. Hopefully. Bait spinning in the water about 2, 3 minutes. Let that smell get out there in the water. Maybe full of fish in it. We having a good time. 17 amazing people still hanging out with us. And of course, if there's any mods out there that'd like to share some links, please do. Please share as many links as you can if you're out there. Somebody's out there that wants their link shared, just holler at one of the moderators in here, say, hey, such and such, can you please drop my link? Because that's one of the big things that I want to do on my channel, promote the other channels. I'd like somebody, got a channel with less than 100 and within a month to have 400, 500, and I'm still stuck at 150, 200. Wouldn't bother me a bit because I want to promote as many people as I can and get you out there. But we're quite a few over 200 now on my channel. Steve, I don't know if, are you a mod? Did I make you a mod? I don't know if I did or not. If I didn't, next live when I'm at the house, I'll have to make you one. But if not, if there ain't no mods in here, it's all good. Jody can post links because Jody's a mod. Just don't know how to do it, Steve. Well, you basically got to go to whoever's, minimize the chat channel, the channel that you're in, and pull up your list of your channels that you follow, and click on one of them and go to their about page, and then if you're on the phone, you kind of hold it and it pops up and says copy link. If you're at the computer, you right click and copy the link, and then come back in and paste it. But you are good at watching chat. You helping me out. That's all that matters. I might have to do a tutorial because there's been a couple people that asked if once they become mods, how do they post links. So that might be one of my little educational videos coming soon. Go in there and do a step-by-step guide of how to post up links and stuff. But there's Jody doing it. Wind's picking up. I don't like that. It ain't too cold tonight compared to this morning, but that wind still ain't no fun when it is in the 40s. Richard, it's yeah. You missed it, Richard. Sogo, there's Sogo right there. Punching Jody, if you could post up Sogo's channel link as well. And but Richard and I ain't caught anything yet. But Sogo brought me a bag of fresh caught, well, Monday caught, so fresh white perch. Got three more in there. There was four in this bag, white perch, and that's one of the preferred bait for this area. So we reeled in all the rods just a few minutes ago. Took one of those perch, cut it up in 4 chunks, and threw it out on all four rods. Hopefully that'll get us biting. And there's Chris from Hook Dynamics. Chris and Telly, hi. Welcome in. We've been at it about 2 hours. Got about another 20 minutes or so, then we'll shut this live down and jump over to Patriot James's channel and hang out with him. You did it. See? That's all you got to do. And that just post up their link now. If their name isn't in the link, Steve, before you post it, type in who they are, like say Sogo. Just type in Sogo and hit a space and then paste it in there. And then that'll tell the people in the chat whose channel that is. But you did good. You got it on there. See, like Pontoon Jody just did. She wrote Lance's name and then pasted in his link. So Chris and Telly, I hope y'all had a good day at work. Hope you're enjoying. I hope you're at home by now and not driving home. You know, we had one bump earlier. No big takedowns. It was just two little bumps on the same rod, but who knows what it was. Bumped it twice and left it alone after that. Reeled in, the bait was still on it, so wasn't nothing big if anything. But the past few minutes, the wind's starting to pick up, get a little breezy. But, yep, so we got 4 rods with 4 pieces of white perch out there. Hopefully doing its thing, getting the scent out and bring us catfish in here soon, hopefully. If not, still another amazing night just being out here on the water. Big Bill's veteran catfishing going on. Appreciate you jumping in. We got 19 amazing people in here. Trying to watch the rods and watch the chat a little bit. Nick, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us. I'm sure I missed some of the chats earlier. But we're gonna be out here for probably another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. We'll jump over to James's channel at about before 8, hang out with him for an hour, and then if we ain't got nothing by the end of his show, we'll probably wrap it up for the night and head to the house. Get home, figure out a game plan of where we want to go tomorrow, get all that together. Definitely be coming back out here to Ramp 4 in the next couple of days, so bringing my big rod to get out on that point so I can chunk it out in the channel. Because I got a feeling that's probably where the majority of the fish are, in that channel. Hello, Chris and Kelly. I hope y'all are at home now and had a good day at work. Catfish Grande, what's going on? Appreciate you jumping in and hanging out with us. Checking us out, seeing what's going on. Well, we ain't catching no fish yet, but we having a good time anyway. Like I said, all 4 rods have Santee rigs on them. Usually whenever I got my 4 rods, I usually have 3 Santee rigs and 1 Carolina rig just to have one bait on the bottom, just to see if that makes a difference. And typically I have 3 baits on, well, 1 bait on 3 rods and 1 separate bait on 1 rod to see if it's bait. But we had shell cracker and brim and shrimp on the rods earlier and got them 2 little bumps and that was it. So now we've changed that and we got white perch on all 4 rods. So we're hoping that'll be a change up and bring in some fish, but never know. Good, Chris. I'm glad y'all are home. Hope y'all had a good day at work. Look, man, I'm going over to Patriot James. Jody, if you could post Patriot James's link to his channel. Patriot Catfishers of America, y'all. That's where we'll be at 8 o'clock. We'll be going over there to hang out with Patriot James. Great fella. Wonderful person. Glad to call him not just a friend, but basically a family member. So go this weekend. Let me see what I can do and I'll let you know. Probably free at least one day this weekend. But let me get to the house, look at the calendar, make sure the wife ain't got nothing planned for us because I think she's off. No, wait, she's got to work Saturday, so we may be good to go. Let me just double check when I get to the house because I think she works Saturday night. If that's the case, then I'll be free Saturday and Sunday and we'll figure out what day we want to come out here. Hell and I don't know where the fish are. They in the water. That's all I can say. Fish are in the water. Hate going live and not catching fish to show y'all fish on the live. Well, we did catch one, a brim, but we ain't catch no catfish. Probably just should have left all the catfish rods on and kept catching brim. That'd have been a good show. Yes, Jody's working, Chris. I would make you a mod, Chris, but I'm not at the house. I'm on my phone on StreamYard, so I don't have YouTube and StreamYard open where I can make you a mod. Next time I go live from the house, I'll do it. Steve Mosley's a mod. See there, Chris? See, he posted y'all's link. Ha ha ha. Oh, I ain't giving up, Richard. I'll be at it, like I said, I'll be at it at least 3, probably 4 days a week this whole month, trying to catch some fish for this bank time. Putting in the hours. I'm going to put in the time. Whether the fish by or not, who knows? But we're going to put in the time. Thanks, Jody. Yeah, so Jody just posted up Patriot James's channel, so we'll be heading over there very shortly. I think he said he's going to send me the link to jump in with. So you might see my wonderful face on his channel here shortly. But we'll give it about another 10 minutes. Then we'll shut this one down and I'll get over there and get on the link of his and see y'all over there for about an hour and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Whether we gonna go home or sit out here for a little bit later tonight. I don't know. All I know is I am starting to get a little tired since I've been up since yesterday. Got me a little hour and a half nap this morning, but that was it. In the past 27, 28 hours, I've had an hour and a half nap in there. That's been it. If that wind keeps blowing like this, I'll be wrapping it up when we get done with Pacer James' show. That wind is whew, a little nippy. I didn't bring my hunting clothes to keep me warm tonight. Said it ain't too bad. I think it's low 40s, mid to low 40s, but that breeze will get you. Come on, fishy. So yeah, just little info. I'll be posting probably 2 shorts at some point tomorrow. One on my little Rapala measuring board frame that I built for it to sit on, and then one for my little knockoff complex light just to show you, but you don't have to spend $100 on a complex to be good. Don't challenge Jody there, Sogo. She'll find your channel somehow, maybe. And I know Big Mike's gonna go fishing tonight here a little bit later on. So hook sick the fishing with Big Mike. He will be on the wonderful Tennessee River tonight, probably. I know he said he had 5 skipjack that he caught earlier. He's got bait for tonight. How about Monster Bay? He put some chunks of bait on his. A few fishes with 12-foot rods, I believe. Most of his rods are 12 foot. I think he does have one Uncle Lou rod that he uses sometimes, but I think most of his big rods are 12 foot. And he throws a lot of lead because he's fishing in the Tennessee River in that current. So, but I appreciate everybody that's come in here tonight and hung out with us. We still got 19 wonderful people in here. We had 2 hours and 18 minutes live. So, nothing else. I'm getting some live content out there. Loving it, loving it, loving it. And everybody's hanging out with me, jumping in, jumping out when they need to. And Chris has got it so good. But Chris, you can't post it. Again, if I was at the house, Chris, and I had my tablet or my phone and another thing so I could be on StreamYard and YouTube, I'd make you a mod, bud. Steve couldn't find it. But I hope I'm not talking y'all to death. And y'all are enjoying the show. If you wasn't, you wouldn't be in here. So I guess you're enjoying it. At least enjoying the chat. So, and Chris, I got your package packed up. I'll be taking it to the mailbox, well, the post office in the morning for you. Solo Texan, what's going on? Well, let's see. We've been at it about 2 hours and 20 minutes now, and we ain't caught a catfish yet. Caught some bait fish earlier. We ain't caught a catfish, but I did get a nice surprise a little bit ago in the show. Mr. Sogo, right from right down the road, stopped by and brought me a bag of white perch. So I changed my baits out about 15, 20 minutes ago now. So we're hoping that'll change. But we got about 5 more minutes, and I'm gonna shut this live down, and we're gonna jump over and hang out with Patriot James on Patriot Catfishers of America's channel. See what kind of show he's got going on tonight. He's supposed to be sending me a link, so you'll probably see my smiling, happy face over on his channel for another hour at least. Once this show's over, I'll figure out whether I want to pack it up or I want to sit out here for a little bit longer. I'm hoping we catch something before we leave tonight. But again, it's fishing. It ain't catching. If it was, if every time you went out and it was catching, you get bored with it pretty quick. Got to have those skunk days to keep you excited every once in a while. Makes you upset to catch nothing, especially if you're doing a lot. Like I said, this is the third live I've had in a row that I haven't caught a catfish. Now we've caught bait fish on a couple of them, but I haven't caught a catfish. But it's a fishing. We're fishing. So I can at least say I'm catching, but not what I'm wanting to catch. Like I said, it's 7:45 Eastern time. Patriot James starts up at 8, so we'll give it 5 more minutes, and that'll give me about 10 minutes to shut mine down and check a couple emails and stuff, and then get on his link and get into his show when he starts up at 8. Hope everybody's hook set to Patriot James, the Patriot Catfisher of America. If not, Jody shared the link just a little bit ago. Uh, so hopefully you'll jump over and check him out. He's one of the OGs, as I call it, the ones that's been doing it a while. Has a good following. You know, got a lot of new channels out in the past year. So we help promote the channel. So he also hosts the annual uh, Veterans Tournament. He hosts in North Carolina on Lake Raleigh this coming April. The third year he's done it. So got quite a few YouTubers in here tonight that said they're going to be at it. Quite a few others. Basically a charity tournament with some prizes and stuff on the line, but it's a charity tournament for the local veterans home, Camp Centurion up there. It's a great tournament. It's amazing. This past April was the first one I went to. The first one was basically a YouTuber tournament with a handful of people that were live. This past year was the first real live tournament. Got to meet quite a few people there. Enjoyed myself. Ended up raising a good bit of money for Camp Centurion. So I ain't holding my mouth right now. I ain't doing something right, Kevin, but we just changed up baits. We just took the bluegill and shrimp off and put white perch on a few minutes ago. Thanks to Mr. Sogo again. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Great meeting you in person, shaking your hand. Maybe give you a couple stickers. Next time we'll have some Freddy Cats to give you. But great getting to talk to you. And now I know that you are local right here. And I'm always up here. We definitely get together. We'll get a hold of Tiger. Make sure he gets out here, and we'll have a good little time out here on Lake Murray somewhere, or Lake Greenwood, or wherever, whatever lake we want to meet up on. But yeah, folks, if you didn't check out Palmetto Show last night, the Golden Whiskers nomination show, basically, to learn how to nominate with the categories. There's quite a few more categories this year than it was last year. I'm excited to put my nominations in at some point in the next day or two. Probably today, probably tomorrow. I'm going to sit down and do my nominations and see if I can help some people get some bling bling, as I call it. There's a ton of new channels this past year. There's a ton of great content creators this past year. You know, me being new to the YouTube game, it's been awesome getting to watch lots and lots of channels, learning lots and lots on the channel, and then so excited for CatCon in February. So excited. Definitely going to be there. My buddy J Dog and Terrors already offered up me a spot to sleep and hang out. So I've got me free room and board. Be going online tomorrow, actually. It's got paid, so going online tomorrow and purchasing my tickets for the CatCon in February. It's going to be a blast. There are a ton of not only YouTubers, but catfish people in the catfish community that will be at the CatCon in February. So it's going to be a great show. Great speakers, great vendors. It's going to be a blast. Rebecca and Jamie, no fish yet. Well, no catfish yet. Yes, brim and shell cracker, but no catfish. But like I said, I got a pleasant surprise a few minutes ago there, Rebecca and Jamie, if y'all weren't here, what, 15 minutes ago now, 15, 20 minutes ago. So go stopped by and met me in person, brought me a little bag of white perch. which I changed out the baits a while ago. So I got white perch on all four rods now. So that is one of the preferred baits for Lake Murray. So I'm hoping to change up for the baits. Might get me something before I leave tonight. Again, I'm in a cove, so it ain't quite as deep. The main channel's right down. Can't see it because it's dark, but right out there where it drops off, I think 55, 60 foot right out there, just off the point. Should have went to the point fish tonight, but you will finally prove to me that you're 6'2" in February, Chris. What stilts are you wearing? You're not short, Chris. You're fun size. Fun to pick on size. But no, that was an amazing surprise. Actually getting to meet Sogo, giving him a few stickers and talking to him. And Tiger called him on the phone while I was there, so the three of us got to talk on the phone on the live for a few minutes there. And that was great. And we all live within basically in 45 minutes to an hour of each other. So, ooh. Mike Williams, appreciate you for jumping in. We're fixing to shut this old channel down so we can jump over to Patriot James's uh, show, which I think he sent me the link to. So you'll probably see my happy face in there if you get a chance to go over there. But we've had a good night tonight. We've enjoyed it, regardless of catching any catfish tonight. Caught a couple bait fish. Enjoyed the company. Enjoyed the camaraderie. Enjoyed the chat. Ballman 307, thanks for jumping in. We just now fixing to shut down, so I hate you missed most of the show. Fishing's been slow as far as catfish. We caught a brim and a shell cracker right before the show started. These days, and then had two little bumps on one of the rods, but I haven't hooked up. I haven't caught anything yet. It is what it is. We've had a good time, regardless. Yes, so that's exactly what we're going to do. We'll do a mid-state, upstate meet and greet, or meet and hang out, meet and fish, whatever you want to call it. We'll have to figure out who wants to head that up and get it all together and do all that. We got 17 wonderful people still in here. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate you for hanging out. But we can go ahead and shut this channel down, and then I'm gonna jump over to Patriot James. Hopefully, everybody else will jump over his channel and watch his show. Again, I think he sent me the link, so you might see me over there. If not, I'll definitely be in chat, hanging out with you. So without anything else said, appreciate it, enjoyed it. If you got time, get out on the water, get out on the bank, enjoy yourself, get outside, get outdoors, spend some time with your family. Till next time, we'll catch you later.